like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. I want to put my hood on, but it'll look weird because I don't want to take my bun out either. So I just have to leave my hood off. But hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for T.I. and Tiny Friends of Family Hustle, Season 2, Episode 2. I did not know the show was going to be an hour again. I feel like it don't need to be an hour. He be stretching it to make it an hour, but I guess I'll take what I can get, Jesus. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird, Jaybird, dun 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 dun, and all that good shit. I don't know why I'm bouncing the wrong way, but yes, do not forget to also like, comment, and share this video. To always hit that notification bell because it lets you know when I have new content available. You can follow me on Instagram. My link is in the description box below. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box. My email address, my P.O. box, who's in the theme song, the link to my Teespring account, all of that, all that shit is in the description box. So go ahead and check it out and make sure to follow me. Anyway. I like T.I. and Tiny Family Hustle, but today's episode was kind of boring to me. I felt like it's people are holding back things, and we're gonna get into it. Okay, so for the most part, we see T.I. and Tiny who are reconciling their back together, but his house, the house that they used to share together, is under construction. He was making like a bachelor pad because they had broken up and she got a whole new house. So her whole thing, like, I'm wondering if the house gonna feel like mine. Like, am I gonna will it not feel like home? And like, I don't know, because he doing all this stuff to it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not involved or whatever. So she's trying to get that whole part figured out. And I feel like, girl, I feel like once y'all decided to move back in together, why wasn't y'all both making plans on remodeling the house? I mean, that's what I would have did. We see for Toya, her daughter Rain's birthday coming up. She's gonna be turning 1 year old. She wrote a book that she talked about the last season that's gonna be coming out. So she's going to the person who is doing the illustration for the book cover, and she don't like it. I mean, the girl hand looked like a little claw. Okay, the sun was halfway covered, and that was a little bit different. It was some stuff. I'm looking like that don't even look right. Like the hand was like these. It was weird. It was very, very weird. If any of y'all watch Futurama, the hand looked like the robot devil's hand. Okay, that's what it looked like to me from my Futurama. That's the best I can come up with. Anyway, for her, it's like I'm just so busy because I gotta fly to Dallas because I told Toya I will ride back with her to Atlanta from Dallas or whatever because she's wanted somebody to ride back with. I say, well, ain't she got a husband? Anyway, but I'm like, no, y'all needed a scene. That's what I feel like it was. And I'm pretty sure that, at that point in time, she probably did not want to fly with baby girl Gigi. And so, I mean, it was, okay. Anyway, she then bring up how she invited her sister to Rain's birthday party. Now, her sister, they have the same mom and dad. That's probably the only sibling she has where they share a mother and father. But she say, her sister's younger than her, but they are not that close. They treat each other more like distant relatives than actual sisters, siblings with the same parents. Mainly because Toya was raised, by one side of the family or whatever, and the other girl, her sister, was raised by, others. So I don't know what others raised her or whatever, but again, they just don't have the best relationship that they could have, considering the fact that they are blood sisters. So, she's like, I gotta get that part figured out or whatever. And I said, well, girl, do that. Okay, please do that. Now we see Monica. Monica's stepdad has been diagnosed with stage 3 prostate cancer. So again, they trying to stay positive, and you know what I'm saying. What's Oh, it's just advising people to make sure they get checked, okay? Because not getting checked for prostate cancer is what causes it to get stage 3, and you can get it rectified, no pun intended, earlier on, and it won't be so aggressively bad later on or whatever. Anyway, so she keep bringing up how the kids is worried about, if he's gonna pass away. How Leia wrote a song about, if you leave, my soul will be the soul destroyed. What you know about a soul? And so my like it's just so shocking how one of the boys, see, what I'm saying, is he gonna die? And she's like, no, that's why we pray so hard. I felt two different kind of ways about that. I feel like y'all can't make them kids think people don't die now. Like, I don't think that's I don't think that's the right thing to do. Like, you can say like we fighting to keep them alive, but like, I, I mean, I don't know. I feel like kids. Her two boys are old enough to understand death. Maybe not Leia, because she's younger. But I mean, them older boys can know, like, we don't want him to. He's fighting, and we gonna keep positive thoughts. But some people do pass away, but we're not gonna speak that into existence right now. Anyway, so again, but they're mainly worried because her mom and stepfather live with them, but because he's going to treatment, he has to go to treatment every day for 45 days. So they moved out to be closer to the facility that is to get there back and forth or whatever. So, for my life, things have been so different in the house. I'm saying I'm having to take care of the kids. I'm, a full-time career person. My mom and daddy gone or whatever. It's all these changes. And, I'm saying, it's just so hard on me. We see her talking to the oldest boy, like, I'm going to need your help. Like, if I wake you up, like, I need you to get up. Or I need you to remind me, what I'm saying, that you out of school. Or that, remind me about stuff, be a big brother or whatnot. And I'm like, well, that's good. But I'm like, so we not going to even mention Shannon? Like, we gonna act like she ain't have a whole husband for a whole 8 years who we seen last season? Like, we gonna act like he don't exist? Like, we gonna act like she not out here being a single ass mom? We not gonna even address the fact that she's divorced? Now, I see in a couple scenes she had her ring on, and I'm gonna say that was just for visual purposes, because I mean, again, she's speaking like she talking like when you wouldn't be talking, when she's saying, me and my son are gonna be great, okay? And I'm like, how Wendy don't mention Kevin no more? Like, it's just like he don't exist, but she at least filed for divorce, but she ain't saying shit about it. But I'm like, you want to show, Monica, about your life. Like, this is a reality show. Like, how can you not address, you would, I guess not mentioning him is her way of mentioning. But I'm like, I mean, we just not gonna mention him at all. Like, and I feel like she kept saying, the kids having such a hard time with, my mom and dad being gone out the house. But I'm like, they could probably also be having an issue because the daddy gone. How is Leia doing? Her daddy gone, your daddy gone. That could be it. It's a lot of daddies being leaving the house. But I mean, it was what it was. Anyway, I'm like, girl, she do take the kids to like a little fun zone type place, run around or whatever, have fun. And we do see how Polo the Don come up. That's her cousin who she do music with. And it's like, I'm just so happy, they'll pull up wherever I am. Play. No, I'm always just busy because so much be going on. And, she telling them how the kids are very clingy to her because of all the changes and how they are just so rattled by her mom and dad no longer being in the house. I'm like, it could be because Shannon gone too. Are we not going to mention Shannon? I feel like even to say the kids are having things are different now. My mom and dad have moved out the house. Me and my, Leia's dad are not together right now, so he's not, like, at least you have to acknowledge your kids have to be having some kind of something with him no longer being there either. But I digress. It is what it is. So, LaToya and Tommy are in Dallas getting ready to come to Atlanta. They're coming back because she shoots the TV show Greenleaf in Atlanta, and it's gonna be shooting soon, so she has to get back, get comfortable, and do that. It's a 15-hour bus ride from Dallas to Atlanta. And I'm like, mm-mm. And I will say this. I do think Toya and Tommy are very funny. I do think they are a funny couple. I feel like they share a lot. I feel like they are the best couple on the show next to T.I. and Tiny. I feel like even though Toya shows us stuff, little stuff or whatever, I feel like Tommy and LaToya are hilarious. When she was like touching his chest and pat his nipple, and he said, "Don't do that. That's my spot," and it was funny. And how real they seem. I like it. I wish I. I'm not gonna call Monica fake. I'm not gonna say she fake. I'm saying she's calculated. She does things. She know what she gonna do and what she gonna say, and she know what she not gonna do and what she not gonna say on camera. And I feel like, to me that's not fully reality. That's you just, what I'm saying, fish feeding us, spoon feeding us, you know, truths and lies around the truth. Okay. Anyway, so Toya get there and they leave. Toya brings her baby too because, again, it's a little trip. It's a baby who is all babies. It is what it is. So Toya brings up how she has to get in shape because when she was on Greenleaf, her character Rochelle wasn't pregnant, and so she can't come back. Looking like a person who just had a baby. However, I think just her cheeks look puffy. You know what I'm saying? Like her face, she has a little puffy face. But she said she's going to get in shape so that she can be back to, being Rochelle. And I know we love to hate Rochelle. And I'm like, it's also good to know that she's coming back next season. So we didn't know that, but we know that now. Anyway, from there we see how my eye is going crazy. We do see how Toya is just trying to get back to Atlanta because Rain's birthday is the following day, and she wants to be there by midnight so that they can bring in her daughter's birthday with the daddy. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, they played some games on the road, a little laugh, a little joking, the kids screaming. It was a cute little scene, you know what I'm saying? The one game they played, Toya lost, and she had to drink some of her breast milk, and I guess it was not tasty. She spit it right on out. Girl, I was like, I cannot drink no breast milk. I don't even drink regular milk. I'm good, love, and joy. Anyway, they made it back right after midnight, and Rain Daddy Red was there waiting, happy to see his girl and his baby on her birthday. I said, oh, isn't that amazing? We then see King, Romello, and Rocco meet up. Now, Romello and Rocco are Monica's two sons. Of course, King is T.I. and Tiny's son. And so they want to have some kind of business collaboration thing together that they feel like their parents can also, you know, put money into, because King says he has to show his parents that he's a hustler and he can hustle up on some money. And I said, well, if you say so, brother, okay, I get that. I don't know why. I think it's like a hair in my eye. So they come up with the idea of a shoe store that sells ice cream. And I said, what? I mean, kids and their ideas. I didn't get it. I didn't know if they meant that the ice creams will be shaped like shoes, or if you're gonna really go in there and say, I want a creamsicle, okay, and some Tops and Adidas. I want a twin pop, okay, and the new Jordans. I'm like, I don't get the point. I don't think anyone's ever said I want some shoes and ice cream at the same time, because you don't want the melting ice cream on your shoes. So I was very, very confused. Anyway, King also brings up how if they do this work thing, or if this idea takes off, they can all be homeschooled. And the boys said, we don't know about that now. Like, I don't know about that. And he like, because if you homeschool, you can't play basketball. And I think Monica's sons are on the basketball team, so they like, we don't want to be homeschooled. Like, we good in school. King feel like, but if you homeschool, you can work and do whatever. They like, yeah, man, but it ain't that easy either. Monica's sons, I like, you want to do shit we don't want to do. Anyway, so they're gonna pitch the idea to the parents, so to Monica, to T.I., to Tiny, and then T.I. say, well, how much is it gonna cost to get some ice cream or whatever? And then King said it's gonna cost $10.50. T.I. said, oh, hell no, hell no. Ain't nobody paying no fucking $10.50 for no damn ice. I said, that's true. No one wants to pay that amount for no damn ice cream. He said, but to make it your own flavor, he said, man, look, I'm leaving. Nope, gotta go. I'm out. And they said, well, how much is the investment that you want us to make? Them fools said $250,000 each. I say, that is 750 grand. Oh God! T.I. got up and walked out like he left. Was like, "You want some bullshit, young man? I got to go." And I'm like, "That's not a good idea. It just wasn't. You don't want to, make." And I feel like this is some king shit. It's some king came up with, and they put Rocco and Rolo in on the bullshit because they wasn't saying much at all. So we do see T.I. and Tiny go to the house. Oh, it's gonna be real quick. T.I. and Tiny go to the house that's being renovated. And it's a lot of work to be done. It's a lot of work to be done. Let's say that. But it's little stuff done here and there. And she's like, that's going to take forever. Why is the room all black? This is the black room, which used to be the white room. And so he done painted it all black or whatever. This ain't family. Like, I can't do this. As she's walking around, like, you know what I'm saying? It don't feel like me in here. And money, money, money. Anyway, y'all know when I see green, I say money. Tiny's like, she's feeling like it's not gonna be home. T.I. like, well, they finna go over stuff for the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Let's go in here. She don't. She sit down in the black room. So he walks away and is talking to them. He come back like, what you doing here? It just don't feel like me in here. He like, what's the whole meeting going on? And to talk about what's gonna be done, and you sitting here like you had to put your opinion in if you want your ideas to be heard. If you want to feel like this home is yours. If you don't participate and it's only me, the house is gonna feel like just me. It's gonna be only me. And I said that makes complete sense. Like complete sense. Like the black room was a black room because he designed it. Had you been there and said, you know what, let's not make it black. Because she then said, it need to be small gold in here. He's like, oh, well, but it's black right now. But again, he said, because we gonna share a room, so you know what I'm saying. You have to put your input in. Well, let me go put my input because I'm like, girl. I like that he was like, I want your opinion, but you have to say something because if not, I'm a pimp this bitch out like it's just mine. So you know what I'm saying. That was cute. That was cute. And then lastly, Rain had her little birthday party, whatever. Tiny couldn't make it because she was at the Grammys. But it just, Monica came with her daughter. Latoya came. Zanique was there with Eris or whatever. It was cute. We do see a little thing where Regina going to talk to Monica. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to your songs, you know what I'm saying? And it made me think about my relationship and stuff. But she kept smiling like, no, because me and Lucci, we good. And Monica said, I know, because you still smiling. You read it from ear to ear, so I get that. But she like, you ain't done yet. Like, you're not over it yet. When you over it, I don't know. I said, girl, is she over it now? Because I think they broke up. Anyway, me and Lucci good right now. I don't think y'all good though right now. Anyway, we then see Toya's sister get there late. Who then says, I felt some kind. I was at home sleep. She like, how was you sleep? Well, that's what I'm talking about. So you can see them two was like, not the best of friends. The sister then said, you didn't really give me an invitation, like you didn't really invite me, and then eventually I was invited by somebody else and not you. And so I felt some kind of way. And so I could have swore I thought I sent it to you. I thought I sent it, but you know what I'm saying? You know what? We need to talk one-on-one, but not here. Like, we can talk later. And they do need to talk, like, just truth be told. And they had a good time. I mean, she had some cake. The girl danced a little bit. It was, it was what it was. And that was it. Like, again, the show don't need to be an hour. I get why it's an hour. Because I was able to get the whole hour done in 18 minutes. So, yeah. But, I mean, it's an interesting show. I like it. Again, I said before, I like what they did to the show. I like how they added, these other families. I just wish Monica could give a little bit more. I feel like Monica's always showing us something, but not really showing us. Like last season, she kept talking about how she had an issue with her daddy, but she would never show us her talking to the daddy. In this season, she going through a whole divorce and she not even mentioning it. I'm like, girl, I just want to see people who are authentically themselves and don't mind speaking through situations. I feel like I don't need the details of why y'all getting divorced, but I'm like, to not even mention, like, just to kind of skate around it. Again, she's pulling a Wendy Williams. Girl. And I need more from Toya, too. I mean, girl, I just do. I think she's funny. I think when they all be hanging out as cutes. So I like those scenes. So, again, I like the show. It's a breath of fresh air. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. I hope y'all enjoy it. Put your comments below. Do not forget to like, comment, and share. And to subscribe. Always subscribe. Okay? Peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.